One of the most frequent weight loss questions that I come across is, how do I get rid of this big belly pouch? Well, people do come to the right point. Indeed, the best way to put your health back on track and to lose weight is to get rid of the cause, the belly fat. I find that people often fail to do the right thing. They get lost into the maze of quick fixes which lead their way to magic fat burners, detoxes, body wraps, or impossible rounds of super stressful exercises which make them hate exercise forever. Sometimes these quick fixes do give instant results in the short term, but going forward they have long-lasting side effects. They lead to degeneration, premature aging, excessive stress and inflammation in your already struggling body. And of course, these are not sustainable. If they were, we'll see their magical results all around us, but that's not the case. I agree, all of these quick fixes are very enticing. More and more, the marketing messages of the magical transformation make them hard to ignore. Who doesn't want to look slim and lose the dangerous fat the easy way? I also fell into the trap of these quick fixes for a long time till I took shelter into Ayurvedic holistic healing, bound by my unbearable health condition. And when I stopped fighting against the natural wisdom that Ayurveda offers us, that's where I got to experience the change I was seeking so badly. Hi, this is Nidhi Bansal here from Medhya Herbals. We help women to gain health with all natural and holistic principles of Ayurveda. And in this video, I will share with you 3 common weight loss mistakes that you should not make. You should avoid these mistakes at any cost because what you are really putting at stake is your own health. Now, you may feel that something is better than nothing. It's better to lose weight and reduce your risk of disease. But the problem is that when you try to lose weight in the wrong way, it actually puts a lot of stress in your body and opens the doorway to multiple imbalances. These imbalances may progress further to create a condition of disease in future. That's why you want to avoid these mistakes and make sure that you lose weight and keep it off in a sustainable way. So number 1 is extreme weight loss. Well, when we look at our bulging belly, then we are often compelled to take on drastic measures that will help us to lose this belly fat fast. However, the side effects of extreme weight loss are too many that your body is not able to handle. Rapid weight loss swings your body from one side to another in a very fast manner. Your body is not able to handle all the changes that take place deep inside, and it starts to suffer. Some of the health issues of rapid weight loss are muscle wasting, digestive health problems leading to constipation, acidity, bloating, poor mental wellness, inability to sleep well, saggy, dry and wrinkled skin, hair loss, hormonal imbalances and gallstones for a lot of people who have excess belly fat. That's why it is so important that you plan your weight loss journey in a way that it is sustainable. That's the only way in which you can keep losing weight and keep it off too. Otherwise, the yo-yo cycle will begin again. You will lose weight very fast only to find that you are not able to sustain it. You'll have to take a break only to find that you have piled on even more stubborn weight than ever. The second thing that I want you to avoid is dieting. Well, dieting is cool. Our brain gets stimulation from a change and we get super excited by trying new things. We feel that we are doing some good to our body. We are trying hard to achieve our goal, but it's not leading us to anything. Well, think about it. All the times that you have tried new diets, how long have you sustained them? And how much have they benefited you? Chances are that not at all. In fact, dieting has many side effects for our body because your body currently is in a weak state. That's why you are struggling with all the symptoms related to low energy, fatigue, dullness, and poor digestion. Now, when you try dieting in this state, then you are depriving yourself even more. Either you are restricting calories or you are restricting vital nutrients to your body. Discipline and willpower are hard to find in this state. You cannot carry any new regime which you got super excited about on Monday and fail to carry on even for 2 to 3 weeks. That's why you need to stop this cycle of deprivation, feeling that you are trying something but actually not getting anywhere. The third thing that I want you to avoid is going for high protein diets or protein shakes, protein powders, any kind of artificial sources of protein in an effort to boost your metabolism and to lose weight. Well, there is no denying the fact that you need sufficient proteins in your body. But the problem here is not that you don't have enough energy. Your cells are already getting submerged in lot of blood sugar and lot of insulin. That's why you are not able to lose weight in the first place. Protein is vital for our body to support our metabolism and to support the natural growth functions. But excessive amount of proteins is not going to do any good to you because you can't digest them, specifically when they are not from natural food sources. In fact, if they are from natural food sources, specifically the lean proteins such as found in grains, beans and lentils, then they will benefit you a lot. But if you are taking in high amount of artificial proteins, then your body cannot digest them. You are going to overload your digestive system and create even more imbalances going forward. Now the thing with high amount of proteins in your diet is that they do give results, because your body is currently in a low energy and low nutrition state. That's why when you start taking in a rich diet consisting of proteins and fats, you start feeling better and you lose a lot of weight instantly. But the problem is that this weight is mostly the water weight. A high protein diet fails to touch the root cause of your stubborn weight, which is the belly fat and poor fat metabolism. It has simply shifted your energy needs from carbohydrates to proteins, but hasn't yet touched upon the stored fats in your body. That's why you are still piling up a lot of energy which is being stored in the form of fat. Now if you are also working out, then there is good chance that some of this energy will be diverted to your muscles and help in muscle building rightly. But yet high protein diet is difficult to sustain in the long term because of the side effects that come along with. That's why if you really want to lose weight, keep it off and put your health back on track, then you should try to adopt measures that fit in your lifestyle, help your body and mind to gain health, and pave the way of feeling happy in your skin inside out. So I hope you got better insight of what you should not do to lose weight. Dig deeper into more videos on my channel to know how to lose weight naturally and to keep it off. And we have a health guide for you which will help you to dive deeper into the stubborn weight problem and how to lose belly fat in a natural and Ayurvedic way. I am putting the link in the description, so do get your hands onto that. Do leave your feedback, comments and suggestions. I'll get back to you. So until then, see you. Bye-bye.